Drive down one of Toronto's streets, many lawns are neatly cut. But look a little closer in your neighborhood, and you might find ones like this. At this East End property, the grass partially covers these bins, and it's also higher than the car's bumper. Beside the road, it's more than 3 feet tall in spots. Look beside this TTC bus shelter, the grass is at a similar height. We found multiple instances of long grass on private and public property. This strip on Lawrence partly hides a mailbox. Outside the nearby GO station, the grass was around 20 inches. This comes as the insect reporting website etick.ca appears to have an increase in reports of ticks in Toronto and surrounding areas. So using that same etick map, there was a report of ticks found on a lawn just over there. But if you look behind me here, the grass is at least 3 feet tall, and this is something public health officials say is a concern.
When you have tall grasses, it's potentially a place where ticks could be present. Particularly black-legged ticks are the main carriers of Lyme disease.
Dr. Howard Shapiro at Toronto Public Health talks about tick bite risks.
If it's properly treated, it ends there. However, sometimes it's not recognized or the treatment's ineffective, and people can go on to have more serious problems involving their joints, so very bad arthritis. They can get heart problems.
So what are the rules for grass on, and in many cases in front of, private property in Toronto?
Your lawn is not to exceed 20 centimeters or 8 inches. It's for appearance, obviously, and also to ensure that people aren't maintaining a garden that poses a threat to human health or animals.
Municipal Licensing and Standards Manager Joe Magalez says 311 has received more than 1,600 long grass complaints so far this year. In 2023, there were almost 6,500.
We'd contact the complainant within 5 days and go out shortly thereafter. And normally people are given up to 2 weeks to comply with notices.
If people don't comply, they can be charged under the Provincial Offences Act. Also,
the city has the option of bringing in a third-party contractor to cut the grass, and the cost of that is added to property tax.
Under the bylaw, public entities can't be ordered to cut grass. If maintaining grass is getting hard, he suggests planting flowering native plants that can help pollinators too.
Avoid those noxious weeds on their property. They have a saying, be a good neighbor, but be spelled B-E-E.
Meanwhile, Shapiro suggests wearing light-colored clothing and actively checking to help protect yourself and your pets from ticks.
Try and avoid brushing against vegetation. Insect repellent can also help, and you should have a product that's approved by Health Canada. It's also helpful to take a shower right away because it takes a while for the ticks to get attached.
In Toronto, Nick Westoll, City News.